What's happening? It's your boy R. Dot, back with another one. You dig? Let's get straight into it, baby. Boom. All right, yo. You know what? It never seems to amaze me how life, throw a curveball at you sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it's like life will put you in a situation to where it'll make you or break you. It'll put you in a situation to make you or break you. To see how bad you really want it, or to see how bad you really don't want something, I guess. It's like we ignore, I can't say we, because I'm gonna say we tend to ignore the signs, sometimes, and the signs be right in our face of what decisions we need to make, what we need to do, where we at on our path, and how we performing on our path. And sometimes we tend to be hard on ourselves as well. Now, don't get it twisted. We tend to be hard on ourselves because sometimes you place the bar so high in your life till you can't see the progress that you're making. You know what I mean? Like, and the reason for that, you set the bar so high but you can't see your progress, is because you so focused on comparing. Never compare. Comparing is the killer of joy. And the reason why comparing is the killer of joy is because you can always find a situation better, a person better. And not saying that they're better than you, you're going to find somebody who's doing better than you. You're going to always find somebody who got more money than you. You're going to always find somebody who's taller, shorter, more famous, more popular, more. And see, if you can be content at what you have and where you at in life and know where you going, you would know exactly where you stand. You would know exactly, man, that you're not doing as bad as you think you are, man. You're not doing as bad as you think you are. And the only reason why you think like that is because, one, you either comparing yourself to other people, and that's a bad mind state to have, and two, you setting the bar too high. And there's nothing wrong with setting the bar too high, because if you throw a rock at the stars, you will hit the moon. But if you throw a rock at a tree, you're gonna hit a branch. Feel me? So it's not wrong. It's just that noticing that you're doing good, man. Just always just focus on the good things that's going on in your life, man. Focus on the every positive attribute that you have about you. Ignore the negative shit. Bro. Because if you focus on the negative shit, you're going to always have a negative mindset. So always focus on the positive things that's going on in your life, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's okay that somebody's further along ahead in life. Okay. They did what they were supposed to do to get themselves in that position to be where they at in life. It's time for you to work. It's your season to work on getting to where you want to be. And where somebody else at shouldn't be where you want to be at. You should be where you want to be at. You dig? And long as you focusing on things like that, and focus and measuring your success on that, man, you will be happy. You will be good. You will be good, man. And that's why people tend to be so upset. That's why people tend to be so mad, because they're always in like surface level competition. Like little petty, like little games and stuff like that, man. Like it's not that deep. It's not that deep for me. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I want. I know where I want to go. I know what I want to do. And I know it takes time. And I know that I have to learn on the road. And I know that as long as I know those things, life is going to put everything in place. Life is going to put everything in place for me to make it happen. If I believe that, and if I trust that, and if I go all the way in on that, man. And don't stray away. Keep focusing, keep going. Not saying that, you know what I mean, like you may set out to be let's just say you might set out to be a rapper. But you might not become that rapper, but you might be the one that's responsible for the next biggest rapper in the world. The next biggest actress or actor in the world. You know what I mean? You're going to be in the realm of what it is that you're trying to create. Maybe that's not what it is. Maybe you was supposed to be the piece of the puzzle that was to make something great. You know what I mean? But it's always going to be along those lines of where you're trying to go. You know what I mean? So if I'm making sense, man, you know, because you know how I do, man. I talk your head off, bro. I keep going, and you know how I do, man. I get, you know, I kind of veer off sometimes, but nah, life will put things in your path, man, to show you, okay, do you want this? Do you really want this? Okay, keep going. You sure you want this? Nah, I don't want that. Okay then. Okay. Focus, young man. Focus. Focus, man. Keep rolling, keep going. Stay strong, bro. Like, just know that this is a journey. The best thing about what you're producing and what you're creating is the journey and the person that you're going to become to be able to make that happen. That's the best thing, bro. And embrace the journey. and people are going to fall off. People you're going to know, you're going to understand, bro. Like, you're going to understand that most people is not for your best good, dog. Most people just ain't, because most people have a selfish intention. Most people have selfish intentions, bro, and they worry about surface level things. They worry about what other people think. They worry about, you know, and that's why they can't create what they're trying to create, because they're so focused and so worried on about what other people think. When that's another thing. If you're worried about what people think, you're going to always be stuck in that loop. Sometimes you got to jump off the ledge, bro. Jump off the ledge, bro. Solitude, man. Solitude, man, you don't understand, bro. Like the greats, bro, the greats was in solitude, man. The greatest men that ever walked this earth was in solitude, dog. That's what it is. And when you're and that's the result of you bettering yourself anyway. The result of you bettering yourself is solitude. I'm trying to tell you, bro, because you're gonna notice the bullshit. You're gonna notice all the bull. You're gonna notice it. And you're gonna put yourself in a position to be like, nah, I don't want to entertain that bullshit. You know? So life is gonna put things in your way to show you what you want, what you really want, and what you really don't want, dog. For real, for real. So, with all that being said, you know, I already know how I do. It's getting dark and the light is getting crazy out here, and hopefully y'all can see me or whatever. But, you know, I talk your head off, man, all day or whatever, man. I keep you here and rain my thoughts on you. You feel me? And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for checking out the channel, man. Look, you know, giving me likes, you know what I mean? Sharing the content. Continue to share the content. Continue to like. Continue to subscribe. And continue to put people onto the channel that you feel that could benefit from the things that I'm saying. I don't know nothing in this world. I'm just giving my thoughts and how I articulate the way that I move in life. That's all I'm doing. And maybe it's somebody that, you know, feel the same way that I do and move the same way that I do. And hopefully that I can help them. And if you feel like this content can help somebody, share the content. Don't be stingy with it. You dig? But it's your boy R. Dot, back with another one. You dig? Over and out, baby.